recently watched a video where it was like they put song into Google Translate and they messed around with the languages and it made like the song got like butchered like awfully. It was like it was like it was just awful. Like the English language was just ruined in that. So, since I found it hilarious, I decided to make a video similar to that, but I'll be talking about something I know more, which is Pokemon. So, I found some Pokemon descriptions on Bulbapedia, which I'll put links to. Oh, but don't mistake these for Pokédex definitions. These are Pokédex, like, entries. These are not Pokédex entries. These are, like, paragraph-long descriptions talking about the Pokemon's features, like what they look like and how they act and stuff. I have 3 Pokemon to look at today. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with our first Pokemon, which is Bidoof. So, Bidoof. Pokemon has 4 short legs. Bidoof is Bidoof brown rodent. Great start. Great start. This is a short, dark brown red nose and a small nose. The display includes an ice cream colored ground and around his face. Okay. 5-year-old man and a woman to form a rounded head and node. What does that mean, dude? I don't even. In addition, similarly to form a single row in the tower ear surface of the cluster. I don't even know. The 3 fingers between Bidoof Blackfoot and specific organization. I don't even know what to say myself. The large projected with wood and stone rodently maxillary teeth. Bidoof. Due to the constantly growing teeth, you need to chew a hard material to keep them in the land of Pokemon. What? In the vicinity of the stream breeding Pokemon group, despite the huge body, do not interfere with the Pokemon is a flexible and easy. I mean, do you really want to interfere with that flexible and easy Pokemon? No, I didn't think so. Alright, next Pokemon is actually the Pokemon that is just all over Hoenn. It's like the Hoenn curse. It's everywhere. Blowing its little trumpets. And of course, I'm talking about Wingull. With those trumpets in their mouths. Just tooting away, flying across. That's where the music comes from in Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald. There's like always a Wingull flying just above your vision. And it's just tooting away. That's where all the music's coming from. That's just a guess. Just believe it, okay? Here we go! As a Pokemon, as a small white seagull, so it does not seem to have a head and neck. Has most of its body. It is something I have simple eyes. I mean, those eyes look pretty simple. I mean, they're lines. Still, Wingull's one of my favorite Pokemons. I like his design for some reason. It has advanced features, such as 2 pointed ears on the top of its head, orange tips, black beak hook. Yeah, okay. Her wings are blue and oblong. This band is my 3rd short tail with blue chip partners. Also, I have 2 legs, a small orange. Prey and valuables in its beak. Fixed and hide them in different places. Skip to expand its wings to slide the sky updrafts rising from the sea. This will build a nest on steep cliffs. Swingle, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, now, the last and biggest offender of this crime, of horrible grammar. The title falls to one of the most cherished and loved starters of all time. And of course, you know I'm talking about not Speedoof. What? There we go, Charizard! Now this is pretty awful. Alright. Draco is a Charizard. Pokemon legs. This is mainly orange with a background of creamy chest to the tip of its tail, which is quite a large fire with flames. Charizard has a long neck, cold blue eyes, looking nose, and 2 sharp horns, protruding part of a rectangular tracer. 2 fangs visible when mouth closed. 2 large wings sprouting from his hand on the blue-green back of it, and a horn appendage protruding from the third of each wing. Charizard and thin arms are short in comparison with a strong stomach. What does that even mean? Okay, continue. And each step 3 white claws, its stubby legs, and cream-colored coins under feet. Alright, now we're moving to the next Pokemon, which is Mega Charizard X. He's also not as bad, but it gets worse. Just wait. As Mega Charizard X, with the body and legs look healthier, even while a small army. Skin turns black with blue sky from below the bottom to the tip of the tail mandible. Two peaks spiked with upward blue curve from the front of each shoulder's tracer. What is it with tracers? And the tips of the horns made question mark, sharp turns, green and light curve upwards. Question mark, sharp. Probably like some characters that doesn't know. Apostrophe S, eyebrows, and their large claws shorter, and now his eyes are red with a white student's snout. Yeah, okay, I'll just take that. There are 2 small peaks, so as, in each horn, and 2 for its lower neck. The Vinta on wings divided into large tip, and all collaboration with decorative branches clawed 3rd round. X Mega Charizard breathing blue flames from its mouth and both sides, and flame on its tail will burn blue with increasing temperature. The last offender of this horrible grammar, and probably the worst, is Mega Charizard Y. Don't even get me started. Oh boy, here we go. When Mega Charizard changed, and it becomes more elegant appearance in Pokemon expansion, but preserves normal color except for white students. What does that even mean? Mega Charizard? What? Pokemon expansion? White students? I'm lost at this point. There are 3 sharp horns, between which is more than the rest of his head. A shorter crest, with large tusks and a snout nose. Neck is short and has smaller hands, but his body and long legs. Small wings that grow on your wrist, and those behind becomes more, and now has ragged edges. The tail of a thorn behind 3, smaller near the tip and base, which is now fire that burns longer. Mega Charizard
and is said to have incredible strength to fly. It reaches heights incredibles. Now there's one little last excerpt about actual Charizard, so we'll go back to that. This is also really awful too. This Pokemon flies in search of strong opponents to fight, and a hotter flame artery through experience. It is the ability of Molten Rock Fiery Breath, Glaciers, and is known to cause forest fires unintentionally. Charizard generally peak and is known to cause... Wait, hold on, I lost. Charizard generally peak and valley. Sorry. The animated films that only showed Charizard morons showing their strength, and that group is located in a valley in Charizard Johto. Charizard Johto? Isn't it supposed to be the Charizard Valley Johto? In Johto? Not Charizard Johto. Sounds retarded. It has been shown in the anime, Lick Their Coach is like the shape of a dog licking its owner. That's it. I quit. No more Pokemon for me for a while now. I mean, licking its owner. Yeah, that's it. I hope you guys have a nice day. See you next week.